All right, folks, it is time for MusicRaw, our chance to take a look at Los Angeles-based artists and musicians. Hi, everyone. I'm Mekahlo Medina with you here on Digital 4.2, streaming over on NBCLA.com. I want to introduce you to one of those artists right now in our newsroom. Kim DiVine joins us to talk a little bit more about her music. Kim, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
She is not only a songwriter and a singer, but she's also the new voice of Jello. We'll talk about that in a moment. But first, I want to give folks, Kim, an idea of what you sound like. Let's listen to your song, Little Things.
Something about the way my heart flows on a sunny day. Something about saying out loud all the things I never say. Something about the way you hold me in your arms so tight. These little things in life I love the most. Something about the way I feel when I write a song. Something about having a good cry when you're all alone. Something about the way your lover can read your mind. These little things in life.
All right, so that was Little Things. Kim DiVine now joins us back in our newsroom. Great song, Kim.
Thank you.
Talk to us a little bit about it. Where'd it come from?
Little Things is a song about all the little things in our day-to-day lives that make us happy, that remind us that things are good, and sometimes I guess we forget to appreciate them. So I was just sitting at home one day and it was a beautiful sunny day, and something about the way my heart floats on a sunny day, that line came to me, and then I just kind of wrote the whole song around that idea.
So that's great. Now this song is off your album called Square One. Is your album, is it a lot like that song, or is it different at all?
Definitely. You know, all the songs I would say are in that pop rock, folk rock kind of genre. You know, every song's obviously going to bring something a little different to the table, but I wrote, you know, the entire album myself, so you're going to get that kind of vibe, but with some different things. There's going to be songs where you've got some beats, or songs where you've got big electric guitars and bigger drums. That's kind of more of like a lighthearted, acoustic kind of track. So
we're going to talk a little bit more about your sound in just a little bit. Let's talk a little about Jello, because you're the voice of Jello. How cool is that? How did that happen?
I'm shocked. Yeah, it's really exciting. A company who was hired to create the jingle for Jello's upcoming campaign, they just got in touch with me. I think they had heard about my voice through, you know, people around town, and asked me to demo it, and I did. And it ended up, you know, they went with it. They loved it. So the commercial started airing, I think, Monday. And they began, and it's really exciting. You know, I turn on the TV and there I am, like, singing back at myself, and yeah, it's a really fun new campaign. They're pairing up with Bill Cosby to do it again, and yeah, it's just exciting.
It's got to be crazy watching TV, watching that commercial, and then hearing your voice. Is it a jingle or something you're singing, or how does it go?
It is. Well, basically, the commercials have, when I recorded it, I did verses and then this jingle that comes in on the end. For the spots, they're actually, they don't have any actors that are speaking. It's like quick cuts, all underlying with music. And then at the end, you know, this J-E-L-L-O jingle just keeps repeating. So the first time I heard it, I was like in the other room in my apartment, and I heard that piano beginning, and of course I've listened to it a million times, so I know it. And I ran out to the TV, and it was on, and like I was kind of screaming, because it was just like surreal, you know. But it was, yeah, it's really fun. I like it.
That's a great little Hollywood story. Can you give us an idea what the jingle sounds like?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been asked to just sing it live. Oh, I don't. You know, it's on TV. You're just gonna have to go listen.
All right, we'll have to wait for the commercial. Let's talk a little bit about your background. You're here in Los Angeles via San Diego. Originally, though, you mentioned you're from Massachusetts. Talk to us about growing up in Massachusetts and how that influenced your music.
Yeah, grew up in Holden, Massachusetts, and I think it really wasn't until college that I decided I wanted to sit down and try to write. I mean, I had been singing since I can remember in choirs in high school and college and everything. But it was in college where I was singing in the Glee Club and doing lots of choirs, performances, musical theater, and I just kind of got that bug where I was like, I want to create something, I want to try this, and I ended up, picking up the guitar in college and began writing, and once I got some songs out, I just realized, this was something that I had to do, and just since then I've just kept going with it after college. I moved back home for a bit, and then I moved to San Diego to kind of play out and record and hone my craft and everything, and then I moved to LA to do the same thing, so it's been great.
Let's talk a little bit about musical influences. Who might somebody out there recognize when they hear your music? Who influences you the most?
So who influences me, or who do I might sound like?
Both.
Both, okay. Because the influences is easier for me to answer, because the sound like, it gets hard, but people kind of shout names at me sometimes after a show. I love all types of music, but some key musicians, I would say, like singer-songwriters, Patty Griffin, Damian Rice, Ray LaMontagne, Joe Purdy, Ryan Adams, kind of in that singer-songwriter world. But I also love like Radiohead and Incubus and Muse and I listen to all types of music, the good kinds. So those are some of them.
All right. We also learned that in August you're going to be playing the national anthem over, is it Dodger Stadium where that's happening? Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be singing it. Really exciting. I'm going to be singing the national anthem in God Bless America. It's a Sunday game, August 22nd. I had submitted my version. I recorded it, and I guess they liked it, and they called me and they booked me. So really exciting. I don't think I've sang to an audience that big. So I think it's going to be fun. I think even my parents are going to fly out and come to the game. So yeah, it should be good. Like, I have that background. The singer-songwriter thing is one thing, but I do love, I sing in choirs and classically trained. So it's really fun to be able to go back to that style of vocal performance.
It's got to be crazy, though, in front of all of those Dodgers fans. Let's just hope that you're not a Red Sox fan, right? You're not. All right. Oh, you are.
Well, okay.
All right. Well, you'll be a Dodger fan that day.
I will be a Dodger fan that day because this is my home now, so I've got to support.
All right. Well, a Dodger fan for the day. All right, Kim, you're going to play for us a new song called Easy on Me. Talk to us a little bit about that song and then go ahead and play for us.
All right. This is a love song, and it's a happy, fun love song, just about, just somebody who balances you out and who makes you right and who just compliments you, and that's it.
All right, Easy on Me. Let's watch it. Easily Won Me.
Time with you, baby. You keep me in line, yeah you do, baby. 'Cause what you got is what I need. Your every book got
Great song, Easy One Me. Great song.
Thank you.
Talk to us a little bit about where you're going to be performing live, and then where also can folks find you online?
My next big show is at the Hotel Cafe. It's a Saturday night show in June. I believe it's June 26th at 9 p.m. So definitely come check that out. It's one of my favorite venues in LA. And all, you know, my tour info and music and CDs for sale and that kind of stuff is at my website, which is at www.kimdivine.com, and it's DIVINE.
All right, Kim DiVine at kimdivine.com. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
And sharing your music with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.